Hello and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. The topic of discussion is XRP. I brought up settlement and how Johnny Deaton has said he doesn't expect the Hinman documents to lead to a resolution. Additionally, there was Ripple-related breaking news. But, I was just trying to use my imagination. In fact, several of you have admitted, I saw it before anybody else. While many watched and enjoyed the video, others chose to ignore it. I promise you, I have no intention of ever making anyone angry. Let's watch the video of the day then. Vice President Biden has stated that he will not approve of a debt settlement that includes protections for cryptocurrency investors. He also emphasized that he has contributed by presenting a plan to reduce expenditure by over $1 trillion. Biden said that many alternative solutions are completely undesirable. Sky News reportedly obtained an audio recording of Biden discussing cryptocurrency, in which he can be heard saying, "I'm not going to agree to a deal that protects wealthy tax cheats and crypto traders while putting food assistance at risk." Do you know what threatens food aid in the United States? The constant outflow of capital from the country. And crypto traders are viewed as though we own a bunch of mansions and Lamborghinis but don't pay our fair amount of taxes. You all have a Lamborghini in the driveway, but for the time being, most of you don't. But he has little knowledge of cryptography and prefers to attack it blindly. And here's the one part of this I just don't get. According to Klaus Schwab, the CEO of the World Economic Forum, WEF, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, the Big Reset video, cryptocurrency will be important in the future. In reality, XRP is the most important cryptocurrency they'll require for CBDCs and international transactions. What's with Biden's continued attacks on crypto, then? Since we are confident in his support for the big shakeup, why not? And what about the plan for a new world order as a whole? He probably wants me and you to get out of crypto as soon as possible, which is why he's acting this way. Cryptos will stay around long after he's gone, and he's aware of this. However, I'm not in his plans. Intent in amassing wealth. In the end, that's all there is to it. Those who disagree with my plans are white supremacists, George Soros. You should know that it says nothing about a person if they don't share your goals. This simply means they disagree with your diabolical schemes, you venerable Perek. And that's the crux of the matter. No, it's common knowledge that he intends to subjugate humanity. And we believe that we should be free to express our disagreement with him without fear of being labeled. In 2023, the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, will force all Bitcoin exchanges to implement Know Your Customer standards. This was inevitable, after all. The IRS was intended to be used as a weapon against cryptocurrency traders. At some point, hopefully by the 2024 tax year, this will be implemented. Filing complaints with the FCC about the transactions. But maybe if America woke up and embraced crypto, we could make a difference before it was too late. In order to test out CBDC, the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan is teaming up with Ripple, a private ledger company. Now I knew an official announcement was coming, but I was wondering if they plan to use XRP. They will probably use it in the future. The significance of the XRP ledger is reaffirmed by the CBDC's platform because it is built on the same fundamental ledger technology, as David Schwartz put it. It can facilitate cross-currency and cross-border transactions by interacting with the XRP ledger and employing XRP as a bridge currency. Therefore, they will eventually adopt XRP whether or not they do so initially. Consider this. A SWIFT-using financial institution, surely. Banks that have adopted XRP and RippleNet have outperformed their fast counterparts, so other financial institutions are likely to follow suit down the road. That's why I predicted that Ripple will gradually take up SWIFT's market share over time. Since MetaMask now has the ability to withhold consumer funds to pay taxes, their new terms have gone viral. However, this is now part of their terms of service. And I believe there is a hidden hand behind the scenes at digital wallet startups like Ledger and Meta. For legal reasons, they must include this in the agreements immediately. Many people have mixed feelings about this. There are many who argue that it was always present. Unfortunately, no one saw it until recently. Others have argued that the necessity of this action is minor. They have to close shop otherwise. Nonetheless, I don't believe it extends that far. What is happening is as follows. They need to satisfy someone, make someone happy. Additionally, the SEC is probably to blame for this. MiCA is also quite popular at the moment in the European Union. They're practically there in terms of having clear regulations. There has been a push in the UK legislature to treat cryptocurrency trading like gambling. Parliament explained that a cross-party committee of MP published a report on Wednesday titled Regulating Crypto with the Treasury Committee, in which the committee emphasized that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have no intrinsic value and serve no useful social purpose, while also consuming large amounts of energy and being used by criminals and scammers, fraudsters, and money launderers. United States. Given the volatility of cryptocurrency prices and the potential for financial loss associated with retail trading and unpacking cryptocurrencies, the committee has reached the conclusion that they provide an unacceptable risk to consumers. The legislators want the government to treat it as such and regulate it. We already know that investing in cryptocurrency is risky business. Everything if you join and invest in the wrong cryptocurrency and it turns out to be a rug pull. But if you pick your cryptocurrency investments carefully, you won't be taking any unnecessary risks. The only thing left to do is wait. It requires a great deal of patience to wait things out, as is the case with XRP and its several setbacks dating back to December of 2020. At the end is waiting financial freedom, and I still look at it like this: I'd rather invest my money in crypto than put my money in the bank. I know that at some point in the future, my returns will skyrocket. And that, ultimately, is what I think this is about. The banking system is dysfunctional, but they still urge people to put their money there. Coincidentally, simultaneously, etc. Case litigation may benefit from the SEC suit's domino effect, but the industry as a whole stands to gain from the outcome of this crucial case. Many individuals still don't grasp the concept, They keep bringing up the SEC versus Ripple argument. Truthfully, that is stale information. If you look at what's happening in the crypto industry right now with the SEC crackdowns, you'll see that Ripples are out there working for the betterment of everyone. Shocking internal SEC communications show XRP failed our test in court. An attorney for XRP cited a footnote from Ripple's opposing and reply documents to support a point. And we anticipated that this would be a major development. This is why the XRP case, amicus curiae, and Johnny Deaton's legal team chose to focus on a footnote in the opposition and reply briefs submitted by Ripple. Conclude that XRP is not a security for purposes of federal securities legislation because it does not fulfill all components of the halal analysis. The likelihood that XRP will be classified as a security is low, as evidenced by Exhibit 230, and the cryptocurrency should be exempt from regulation by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. So, there you have it, that was accepted by the judge. Decision already, the judge is dragging things up for no good reason. But I thought I'd let you know about this huge development, which proves that XRP has never been a security. XRP is 10%. The leading cryptocurrencies have been left in the dust by the recent price spike, yet there have been few public pronouncements. And XRP is doing better than much larger firms like Bitcoin and Ethereum. For this reason, I have long predicted that XRP would eventually overtake Bitcoin. It's only a question of time in the future. And once XRP truly starts to move, it's going to be spectacular because it goes so quickly, you won't be able to time to peak, as most people are still going to fall under the belief that it's going to go much higher. You won't be making any sales at either of these prices, then? People usually say, I'm going to time the top perfectly. So I've said this in videos before, perhaps when I first started making videos. He is headed to $10, I'll sell at $10. However, it is no longer the case. The current range of estimates is $13 to $27. When would you sell even if you plan to take a small profit? I recommend folks take a small profit, or at the very least, cash out their initial investment. After that point, you're gambling with the house's money, but at that point, it doesn't matter how high the price goes. You've had your money, spent it extravagantly to commemorate the length of time you've been holding, the price doesn't matter. But again, I don't think it's a good idea to sell all your XRP at once. You may invest in crypto for the long haul, get passive income from it, borrow against it, and even leave it to your heirs when you're gone. Of a chance we're talking about. A chance like this doesn't come around very often. But again, persistence and optimism will get you there. Because the way regulations are being enacted right now, if you get shook out, you might not even be able to get back in. Because it appears that all of their current ideas are geared on discouraging regular investors from putting money into cryptocurrencies. Hands as you go, but know that the strong hands will emerge victorious. That's all I have to say about that, so I'll end this video. I appreciate everyone who has tuned in. Thank you for taking the time to view my videos. Please like and make sure you press the subscribe button for more of great content. See you in the next video. Bye.